Probably after trying, we can go on and think about this.
That's not been easy since life is like up to now.
Here, when we are in New York,
In 1992, that's when I was adopted.
in Latin Malabar,
When I was 8 years.
ความผิดถูกต้อง
I was in primary 2.
ที่เกิดมาเป็นนาคิด
When I was abducted,
ก็แต่ร้านในสุดาแดง
and I went up to Sudan, South Sudan.
มันออกปลาลองวัวไม่ออกนะตัวโอนการคือเดินไปที่นั่นที่นั่น
I could not walk, and 8 years later I was being guided some instances.
ที่
We reached there.
การมาโอ้คนนู้น
When we reached Sudan,
ที่เจอแล้วกันก่อนมาจากละกัน
so I was taken to where Kony is to be stayed in his home where he was staying.
เรียกว่าเบลบริการตะวันตกมาเดียว
So from that I grew up there, and then I was trained to be his bodyguard for 7 years.
ที่ความมันออกกับความเราอยู่ไงก็แต่ว่าไม่เกี่ยวกับเทรนนิ่งไม่เกี่ยวกับร้านใหม่
Because I did not go to school and learn it, and they took him for training how to set landmines.
ที่ของดาวเดียวได้เรียเรียวบางทีไม่เอาวัวเดินมาเร็ว
So they took them at the two to be trained for landmine setting, and then he was the second best
เอาแล้ว
on that training.
จากก็เลยผ่านมาต้องมาดู
Now from that point, well, after the training,
โคนที่จะได้เดินมาเช็คร้านใหม่
most of his work he was specialized now in setting landmine.
ยิ่งมีมุติไม่ดูดวงมาเป็นแบบ
And many things happened. Of course, what he has done, like setting the landmines, and so he may not even mention them all.
แนวเนี้ยเป็นตัวตอน
Yeah, many people died, of course, with the landmine. We have heard about that.
เชื่อว่าผู้เป็นหนุ่มเมียน่าจะทวน
Now, that has not been my intention or my interest, but I was forced to do so.
ว่ามาปวดรู้ว่าเป็นมาจะเรียนที่กุมา
And I was also hurt in many ways, and then I also have some scars with me. That is what I survived.
ที่ว่าเขาบอกตั้งมา
Now, I made my mind afterwards.
ที่ยืมมาปูนมือเราตีไม่มาดองว่าเขาบอกตั้งไม่ดูอย่างไม่การมาดูแบบนี้นาที่ดังมีอย่างแหวนมาเที่ยวโดย
Many things happened from there, and then he grew up in Turan also, and then he was having 400 soldiers, and he was the one commanding them.
ที่รวมมาเองในปานโนและเจริญการปานาปานโนเดียรติมโนรบางมีนาทีเลย
And that's the rank that he got, not because he's learned, but because of he's very intelligent, that God has gifted him how to execute duties or assignment that has been given to him.
ว่าแกรวยมากเลยแกมาหุ่ยตัวเองยินมาไปใช่ไหม
And many of the front lines that he has been in and participated in, a lot of success has been recorded.
ดูมาดูก็ดูมอนาบิช
Now, when he came back, he came with 5 women
เกลเทียนอะไรอย่างละบ่มันโนก่อนยังจริงๆเลย
and then 8 girls who helped him carry luggage always.
เคสก่อนจะดาวเป็นดักการเร็ว
Now, plus his escort 32 people, soldiers.
อันจุดแต่โฟร์อะไรพอดี
And that is way back in 2004,
ดูมาตาเรียนในนักเรียนรู้นะ
on 29 December
ครับ
2004.
อะไรพอดีกับโรมาบริส
And that's when he reported to Karawan Bridge.
เบนน่าจะมาเบนมาตาเร็วก็ด้วยมัน
Now, he stayed in captivity for 12 years and 4 months.
เชื่อดูกันนับกันมีประกันแน่
I came and then surrendered to the government soldiers, the army.
ที่ว่าเราต้องตามมันเราอยากดูจงไป
I
ล
made
งมาก็
my
น่าเปรี้ยวหรอกไม่ดู
I made my mind to come home, but for them, they are thinking that my age can't now still come back and then.
ช่วยเบรุเยอะแล้วปลาเราจะมาเจอว่าปัญหาเกี่ยวกับดีอย่างนั้น
Now from that the army wanted him to remain serving in the government. But for him, he thought, no, let me get home. But it has been a negotiation, including the director of this organization, who helped him and wanted him to be out. But for him, doesn't want to serve in the army anymore. Now, the director of this organization got him when they went to the chief of Manchuria ward in his palace. So they went there for rituals, because when you come back from the bush, normally they do some ritual before you get to community. That's briefly what happened when he was in the bush, and then when he came back to. Normally, it doesn't go so deep, but it's just briefly what happened, and then if it goes deep, normally it's just like reminding of what happened, and then it breaks it. That's what you can do. So he got also bullet wound. That is showing. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe one second. So these are the bullets one that happened to him. As others also in the so now when they came back, there were about 33 people who were burned in the houses. And then among the 33, his father and mother, his parents, were also burned in that house. So when he came back, that was in 99. So that things was in his mind for long. And it was one of the things that was triggering him a lot. And that is part of the LRA who came and did that. And from that point, he decided to say, no, I can't serve here. I must go home.
To run away from Kony, to surrender.
Bot Kony, ka initiate kitam me lui o ngeo before. Ngeo di mo ay kan me yiti kam ne. Gen ma te me gwa ne dia da. Ngi dia bi che. Che bot Kony no ngeo. Wa ta me dong a mo tam me lui wa ki ju ma ga wa chi. Am tin mo tam me dok ga. Ki wa la wa dok ga no bi cha wa cha ka cha wa ne. An ne mo di na bi che bi che. Ki am ma me ga bi mo ga ji. Abu ma. Ka to na chi o bi chao toi. Where I want to escort down here, that man of my boy, my jaw, my naughty down. Your Magua, they will tell the down where I
he decided, he told his friends, I said, now I need to go. Because with Kony himself, with his magic, when you want to go and then you want to escape, he knows. Even if in 6 months, he knows when you are sitting with him. He knows, and he will even tell you if you want to escape. He will tell you. But he decided to ask those people and to get their bullets. And then this magazine, he had 3-3, the post for the bullets. 3-3 for each of them. And then for him, he wanted 6. And I said, now we are going home. He got his 32 escort and said, let's go. Now, if anybody get us on the way, now we need to gear. That is why I wanted all of you to have this magazine and we are full, really hard. That is how they decided to go. And they moved that day. No retreat, no surrender. They had to leave the camp where the Akija is at that time.
What do you mean?
Chứ vậy một điểm mà đồng mà chọn về là tìm cái luôn gì hay là có về là chia cái giang mà quan nhận để thằng.
So yeah, really, when we came back, of course, if you stay without interacting with someone who knows trauma, who are able to guide you and talk with you and share with you, so it will still remind you, or because staying alone is like it can remind you of all what has happened. But for him now, those challenges is not there because he have people right now who he can interact with and he can talk with him and he's able to pray. So this gives him freedom not to be always reminding or recalling of what happened.